It's in the game.
Come on, fuck nigga. Yeah. I got that trap queen. People going against who?
Virginia Mountaineers and the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Against some Bulldogs?
Again, Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis-Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State is the second oldest Division I-A campus football stadium, opened in 1914 as Scott Field.
Look, I'm tier 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm tier 3. I'm about to.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
Mississippi State. Oh.
The Mountaineers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
And then it's flag.
Here he comes with the return.
Oh my God! Off his feet. Off his fetuses.
Taylor wants to throw it.
Oh yeah.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an
Oh
interception.
yeah. Go.
Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a
Look at see me
turnover.
lurking. It was lurking like shit over there.
On the first play of the game, they're trying to take momentum right
I
away.
was lurking like a
Defense was waiting, and they were
motherfucker.
ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like
Come
that,
on,
too.
fast forward, get out there.
Played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Hawkins. Makes the catch. Maybe some room here. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to
I got my back against the wall, I got you shot at me. I rap from next and how you proud, you know, like you.
Hawkins from the gun on third down.
Oh,
Lee gets it in.
stop there, reach my feet when I lost the crowd.
When you're
Oh yeah,
handed a
baby.
break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback
Stop there, lose my feet when I lost the crowd. I treat hide and seek like the lost the phone.
To go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Not a lot of space to be found.
My money, I ain't never let go. Oh, hey, I'm just catch a cloud.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Taylor wants to throw.
Oh my.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Okay. Even his running back thought he was sacked. Right.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls or the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's an easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Mississippi State going up tempo. Looking to throw again. Rushes on him. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They've got the defense really
there's no way you should be in coverage.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Keep it on the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big 3rd down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage in 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line.
You know, West Virginia.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. A long way to go on 4th and goal. 949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start.
Out of there, nigga.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Stop playing with me, Mark.
Position here as they start this drive from their 43. The run inside. It's Cook. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Run the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work.
No idea. That's that one easy to over.
Going to the run, it's Cook. Fighting off the defender.
No.
Determined run gets it down to the 12.
Defense, man, you got to go low. You got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Got it set up on the outside. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Hawkins.
Got him, coach.
Fires into the end zone.
Got him, coach.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. Got it right in the heart of the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead.
That's what
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. When the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point,
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Come on, man. Pick on somebody.
This offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now give it to Fluff. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Nigga.
I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
That's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. Okay. That's what you need to be
They
doing.
were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Michael Hawkins. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Delivers the stiff arm. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Hawkins from the gun on third down. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now your
field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down.
I
think they're going to bring out the chains to measure.
Hey, what's the thing? That was the time.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Taylor wants to throw it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like,
He's not throwing that for real.
Just do that. Pull it down. Get positive yards. Makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air on 1st down. Fires on the move. Only just dropped it.
Done,
so
sir.
close to his
Done.
2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Got the quick pass. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Mississippi State calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Oh, they're after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw. The whistle sounded and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a 2nd left. Now to see if they can score before the half. 1 more snap coming before halftime. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the 2nd half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the 2nd half.
Yes.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. Trying to set the tone with the run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Throwing, Hawkins.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. First down coming up. But guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Taylor wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that.
Oh, this is college. I'm like, nigga, that's out of bounds.
Give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down. Lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down. And dude chose to run out of bounds.
This is college football.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he will not. That's there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
Who challenged it?
So he took a chance by using
You
a
fucking
timeout on the
challenged the ball.
challenge.
Oh,
and it
yeah, now
comes
that
back
whoop
to
your ass.
fighting
You challenged that knowing
CFB
damn
that
well
timeout later.
you ain't get that.
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Hawkins. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Takes it on the return.
So I was thinking 2.3. Come on up.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
You think like 40 minutes? I hate that this game so long.
More guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The Bulldogs racing to the line in a hurry-up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Just a short pass to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. The give to the right. Got a little grass. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the corners are walked up tight. Taylor wants to throw it. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on touchdown, Mississippi State. And that one will give them the lead.
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
He'll set up to throw. Scrambling away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This little ass nigga fall on me,
He'll bring it out. It's Bray. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. Now here's Michael Hawkins. Got his man on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And it's a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him and get the 1st down.
The give on the option. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. After slumping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Michael Hawkins. Firing to the right, complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Come on.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What
and
a
the Mountaineers
throw.
regain the lead.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Throwing, Hawkins. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Yeah, none of all that scoring shit you was just doing. Nah.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Quickly complete. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Taylor wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust
Put that ball out, man. What are y'all
they're going to
doing?
be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Quarterback draw. That's what we doing. Quarterback draw. Like, this nigga can't fumble. Like, he can't. Like, I don't know why, how.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Keeps it on the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
He'll try to do it himself. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down.
I guarantee you can't do that again.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter, it's a one-score game. You got to do whatever you can. Get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
We start dying shit up like that.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute
now we're dying shit up like that. Now he dying shit up. Come on. He was not taking me like this.
Down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown. You're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the counter. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down. Might have a chance. The 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. They move on top here in the 4th. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, give me one more.
And the point after is good.
I'm asking for one more day. You give me one more day.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start on the 19-yard line. Taylor wants to throw it. Moving out to the right. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to
That's for one more day.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle.
Let's get it, man.
Just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's taking a deep shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately
That's crazy. You should have. Hey, that drop pass was crazy.
That's a play the quarterback would love to have back late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down.
They cheated you, brother. You know about I feel bad now. I don't condone that.
Keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass.
Got enough space, and he runs.
Hey, that's some whole ass shit though. Good game,
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Hell of a game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he
stopped turning up on me in the second half.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Takeover wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for a go.
Yeah, I don't like
against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country.
Bullshit.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Run fast midfield. Finally stopped at the 42, and that's the kind of chunk play that gets drives going. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got him 1st and 10 outside the 40. The quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Mississippi State right back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships, and how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation.
Snags it on the right. All the way down inside the 15, but we see a marker on the field. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.